welcome here at the beautiful Watkins Glen International Speedway. On the pole for today's race is Dylan Schwallenberg. Beside him is Zachary Fitzwater. Then it's Luis Hernandez, Bobby Striggle, Joseph Curtis, DJ Curtis, David Diaz, Justin Jones. And what a surprise. Big fast lap here at the Chase Marks. And the High Flying Motorsports number 26. The I-Flat Ford was on a rail. And he got up to the 10th spot. Big top 10. His first start, putting him up to 10th. That's Robbie Jackson. We have Will Goss, Cody Lamas, Sabetta Oscar, Blake Warren, Joey Murphy, Cynthia Bright, Jeff Bright, Alan Matthews. Alan Matthews was slaying. He had a transmission problem in qualifying, so that's why he did not set a good lap. Usually Alan Matthews is a guy who's pretty quick on these road courses. But Schwallenberg and Fitzwater on the front row. Then you have last season's winner, Luis Hernandez, behind them. Striggle, who's always been good at road courses. See what happens. Coming to the green flag. Dylan Schwallenberg, Zachary Fitzwater leading us down. Green flag in the air. And we're racing at the Glen. Look, somebody was smoking in the back already. Well, you can already see him starting to pack it up here. We'll get you to the front of the field, though. Schwallenberg and Fitzwater battle for the race lead. Fitzwater gave up one last week. Doesn't want to give up one here today at the Glen. Gonna drive this thing, trying to hold off Schwallenberg here. Schwallenberg going to cut it through the grass a tiny bit. Yeah, Max Anderson's got a little damage to the nose already on the number 18 in the back. But man, Fitzwater not letting Dylan pull away here. They're still pretty even, door to door. Dylan's going to run it a little wide. Dylan's going to have the inside. Actually, wow. Power move around the top to Zachary Fitzwater. Here comes Dylan, though, to the inside. Bobby Striggle pushing him. These two are going to be side by side again here. 14 laps of racing here at the Glen here today. Schwallenberg going to get up there and take the lead away. This is what Dylan needs right here. He needs a good finish. He always knows that this is one of the earlier crashing cars around. In the back, Eli Bright, Diego Yepez destroyed. William Brock has the whole front end torn off. Cynthia Bright is killed. Joey Murphy's got some scuffs on it. Sabetta Oscar is pretty torn up. Well, William Brock has got the whole half of the nose knocked off of that machine. Look at Diego Yepez pancake the nose on that car. Let's see what happened as they're going to race back here. Actually, let's see the race back to the line. Schwallenberg going to go way wide. Fitzwater is going to get a shot. Maybe to drag him. Nope. Chase Marks. Currently, he fell back to 14th. That's not bad for a rookie. Now, let's see what happened here to William Brock. So that's to happen in front of him. Ooh, Eli Bright. Yikes. Oh, Eli Bright gets turned off Tony Newman's nose. Hard into the wall. And then, oh, there's where all that damage come from. And then there's Cody Monaco. Yeah. What happened to Cynthia Bright? This is what we saw. Wow. Both Brights in one corner. Watch this. There's Eli hitting the wall. And then there's Cynthia hitting the wall right there off the nose of Alan Matthews. And RCR has some pretty torn up Chevrolets. In that camp, I think William Brock has also caught it a day. pretty much due to that tire, pretty much. I mean, he could have probably got it somewhat fixed, but I think the wheel and everything was pretty messed up. Diego Yepez, though, hasn't came to pit road. And you can see the whole front end of that car is toast. Rear end of that car is pretty smashed in. But he's driving it, man. That's crazy. Look at that car. We'll get you back here to the green flag, though, in just a moment. Welcome back. Lights are off. Here, Watkins, Glen on the Dylan Schwallenberg is still your leader. Then it's Fitzwater, Striegel, Curtis, Hernandez, Joseph Curtis, Justin Jones, Robbie Jackson, currently out of the race. Diego Yepez, Cynthia Bright, Eli Bright, and William Brock are out of the show. So let's see who's going to get up here and get this win. Currently, right now, if you look at everything going on at Sportsman, Chevrolet has won the first 4 races, and we got 2 Fords leading this thing. Green flag back in the air. Cody almost got a great start back here. Going to try to pass Will Goss, driving into the inside. Actually, that's going to put him side to side with David Diaz. What a pass. Look at Fitzwater sliding that thing in to the S's. Here's going to be the battle for the win. I think these 5 cars are the best 5 cars at Watkins Glen. Fitzwater just gone. Schwallenberg ran him down and passed him already once, but now he's battling with Striegel. That's one thing about Bobby, though, man. His car, it's old body, old chassis. He ain't got the doo-doo. But he drives like he's got the brand new equipment. Caution is out in the back. Zach King. A bunch of others are involved. Wow, Eric Rodriguez torn up. I seen a car head down pit road. It looked like Scott Roush. He came down, maybe. I think he was getting the team to look maybe at the tires. But whatever happened, watch, he comes in the pit and pretty much everything crazy happens behind him. So here's Zach King. Oh, it's the rookie, Chase Marks. Looks like he got a little help there from Buck Brothers in it. Around goes Chase Marks. Zach King eats a guardrail. Zorlian cuts a piece of the guardrail. Jessica Kinghart's got some damage. Gatlin Downey, pretty torn up in the nose department there. Eric Rodriguez got a little nose damage. I think the car that's maybe safe out of that Scott Roush, but tough break for Scott now. He's got to start behind all the cars that are damaged. Jack Lagasse looks like he is losing speed. Yeah, Jack Lagasse is getting out of like the racing line. Maybe there's an issue. Yeah, look at that. There was definitely maybe an issue here on the 34 car. He's saying it can't steer. Same with the 11. Also up out of the racing surface. Yeah, you can see the 11 and 34 way out of the racing surface. Alexander Rose saying it. Said he doesn't know if he got hit. But he feels like maybe he's got a tire down. And 34 probably feels about the same. Let's see what happens here. I know the 11's coming in. The 4's going to come in. So Rowe is coming into pit road. Jessica Kinghart's going to come in. Downey's coming in. Zach King going to stay out. Jack Lagasse coming in. Rick Rodriguez coming in. Anderson, Scott Roush. And what's bad is I think Eric's deep in points right now. Yeah, Eric's 28th in points. So, I mean, a bad run out of that team could, affect him. Going on, top 35 in points from here on out gets you locked in. And currently, he's only sitting 28th. So, they've taken some doses off a couple cars. The 11's been sitting here for a while. They also took the front end off Eric's car. With that, we'll get you back here to the green flag in just a moment. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Lagasse, only car to retire out of this one. Fitzwater will lead Schwallenberg and Hernandez and DJ Curtis back to the green flag. Green flag back in the air. Joseph Curtis already pulling out. Look at Schwallenberg also doing the same thing. Gonna try to drive this thing in. Battle with Fitzwater. Ooh, contact almost between the 17 and 21. And that really got Dylan up out of the gas. Now that's going to put Hernandez in the mix for the lead at a track that he won last season. Really, that was the track that started his championship run. Schwallenberg pulling away now from Fitzwater. Let's see if he can hold it. DJ Curtis battling with Joseph Curtis. Wow, look at Bobby Strickle moving Justin Jones up out of the way. It's going to help Robbie Jackson maybe make a pass. Here comes the 24 battling with the 17. That's probably something that Dylan wants to see, but not Fitzwater. After the S's, Fitzwater going to battle back. I'm just going to let Dylan pull away. .24 down to second. Now can Hernandez run down Schwallenberg? Take another road course away from him. Look at Robbie Jackson back here battling. We're going to go back and look. Chase Marks, pretty torn up. Currently running 19th. Probably going to be 20th in just a minute with all the damage he has. A good run out of that 26 team. Ooh, Hernandez slipping up. That's going to let Zachary Fitzwater back underneath. Now look at DJ actually going to go down with Fitzwater. Wow, DJ moving. Wow. DJ just had way too good of a run. He just drove that thing in there. He made that thing stick. DJ currently in the battle to win this championship. He's been in the battle the past couple seasons. He just really has been quiet about his championship runs. Nothing, to jump out stat-wise to grab you and be like, man, he's been a contender. But currently this season, with all the previous champions having problems, championship contenders, Dylan had problems early, Hernandez, it's got DJ currently in the battle. Current points leader right now, though, is Blake Warren. But DJ right now could take the win here at Watkins Glen, and that would help him a ton. I think Dylan actually bounced it off the fence. Wow, look at Fitzwater. Back to the inside of DJ. These two are about to probably not happy with how they So probably not happy how he got a race right there. Hernandez was a little bit faster last time. What Dylan would like to see is a yellow flag come out. There's the 26. Now we're going to drop and let his teammate and car owner go by, John Gilbert. And actually, no, he's going to battle back. Let's just keeping a look on that kid. He was very ecstatic about his qualifying run. And man, I think Zachary Fitzwater might have one of the fastest cars. He is hungry back there. Just hope Dylan doesn't. Dylan did it again. Almost bounced that thing off the fence. And here comes the 24 to the inside. Don't think Hernandez is going to have it all right here. To get down to the inside. Ooh. But now that just makes Fitzwater happy because now he's got another shot. He can reel this battle in as they battle here through the S's. Almost a little bit of contact. Dylan going to battle back. Man, that's where the 24 car has just been so much better. It's through the S's than a lot of cars. And now he's going to pull by, get by Dylan, and that's going to let Fitzwater get to the inside. And man, look at DJ back in the hunt here. The 24 is pulling away. He won this race last season. I really don't know how he gets these pro course wins, but Chevrolet has been pretty good here the past couple of seasons. Bobby Striggle got his pole broke this season. He had won back-to-back poles here this season, but couldn't do it. And while I look at the 17 and the 22, DJ's gonna shove him down in the turn one. And he's going to get right behind Dylan and help him back down this long other straight. Fitzwater going to try to be clear through the S. Gets it done. Man, it's like Dylan's car is falling off late in this thing. Can Zachary Fitzwater run down the 24? He's clean air now. Look at Cody Lamas back here. Making a move here on Justin Jones. Just about for 6th. Battle for the race lead could get interesting. 2 Team SB cars. Can Chevy win the first 5 races of the season? Ford, though, next season, I think a lot of the Ford teams are happy. They're getting a Mustang, and maybe they could contend again with the Chevrolet. Chevrolet has been kind of dominant. Hernandez got real close to the wall, but I think Fitzwater followed him. White flag is in the air. Here's the Glen. DJ Curtis was all over the back of the 21. But look at Bobby Striggle. Hung in here all race long. Last season, that car fell back to about 10th. And really, there was nothing he could do. This season, currently running still 5th. I think Bobby has had a good little run in this Camaro. Man, Fitzwater all over the 24's back bumper. Trying to get him to make a mistake. Will Hernandez make a mistake in the final corner? Well, I think Fitzwater's going to hope he has to make it before the final corner. Nah, it wasn't. It's not going to be enough. And for the back-to-back times, Luis Hernandez will win at the road course. Fitzwater was really close. Man, DJ Curtis tried to take a dive bomb attempt at Dylan. But back-to-back seasons, the 24 has won at Watkins Glen. And this time, this will be Chevrolet getting their 5th win of the season. They dominated the first 5 races. That's Hernandez Motorsports' 3rd win of the season. David winning at Eldora. Justin Jones winning at Auto Club, and now Hernandez winning here at the Glen. So we're going to get you your top 12 finishers, and then that's it. Hernandez, Fitzwater, Schwallenberg, Curtis, Striegel, Cody Lamas, Justin Jones, Robbie Jackson, Joseph Curtis, David Diaz, Will Goss, and Jeff Bright. That is your top 12, ladies and gentlemen. Here's 13th place on down, guys. You can pause the video if you want to see where you finished. Crazy race, guys. Next week, new top 35 and owners points. Cars will be new. Cars will be locked in. Cars will be going to the house. New cars are going to be battling for that 35th place in points. First races, the top 35 are locked in from last season, but right now, from now on, that 35th spot is going to be a hotbed, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you should see points at the end of this video to see where you're at in points. So, ladies and gentlemen, till we meet again. Peace.